All right, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. A salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. And I just want to do a quick video concerning the times that we coming into. All right, the Lord is He gonna turn his men up. All right, his servants, the prophets. He gonna turn them up, make them gods upon this earth. All right, people is gonna know who his elect men are, because they're gonna receive power from on high. All right, we're talking, spiritual abilities here. All right, this is Psalms 82:6. I have said ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. All right, that's speaking unto the children of Israel. He has said ye are gods. All right, gods means power. All right, judges. All right, so who's going to be the powers on this earth? It's going to be the elect men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which consists of his elect, 12,000 men out of the 12 tribes of Israel, equating to 144,000 men. All right, those are going to be, all right, the exalted ones, so to say, with spiritual abilities in these end days. All right, Yahweh Shai said that we're going to do the same. Lord's will be part of that number. We're going to do the same miracles that he did and greater things. All right. And they said that they couldn't even contain all the works that he did in the book. Okay, let me get the one where it said, what is it? What was I about to get? Oh yeah, same works more. Let's see if I can find it. Here this is John 14:12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works I do shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. All right, so Yahweh Shai Shai, or Yahweh Shai said that whoever believeth on him, all right, which will be his elect, those that whom the Father has given him, all right, gonna do the same works that he did and greater works. So he walked on water, turned water into wine, healed people, raised them from the dead. All right, he had the power to, to do many miracles, man. All right, among other things. Okay, because let me just read it, John 21:25, and there are also many other things which Yahushua did, the which, if they should be written, every one, I suppose that even the world itself could not contain the books that should be written. So there'd be so many books that there'd be nowhere to put these books, man, because it'd be so many, it'd be so many miracles and things Yahushua did. All right, glorious works and so many testimonies of the disciples seen and wrote about that or would have wrote about, but it's too much. And the Lord said we're gonna do even more than that. We're gonna do greater things. All right. So when he said that ye are gods, that's not a light thing to take, man. All right. Because what? That's that's heavy, man. We're talking about, indestructible superheroes, man. All right, you see these cartoons and these movies, X-Men and Marvel and DC Comics or whatever. That's gonna be reality here real soon. Let me see. See if I can find this one real quick. Okay, this is Zechariah 12:8. In that day shall Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. All right, and King David, Malak Dawadah, he killed tens of thousands. All right, he slew the Goliath. Okay, The David was one of the mightiest warriors of all time, if not the mightiest warrior of all time. All right, him and his mighty men. All right, those were some bad men. All right, they went around slaying thousands and thousands, man. That the body count was ridiculous, man. Okay, we're talking about leaping over walls. You know, being able to take on tens of thousands of people at once, man. Just run through them like nothing. And that's going to be the most feeble among us. All right. And the house of David shall be as gods. All right. As the angel of Yahweh before them. So the house of David, the elect, all right, is going to be as gods, as we read in Psalms 82. All right. So we're going to be, you know, the abilities of the elect is going to be beyond this world. Things that you cannot even comprehend. Like the movie Lucy, you know, which of course they would use a white woman to depict it. But, you know, the abilities that she had, you know, because what, she was able to unlock more parts of her brain. Well, guess what? That's how we're going to be. Okay? We're going to be able to access the deep parts of our spirit, you know, and to unlock the capabilities of our heart, I mean, our mind, all right? Instead of, you know, only using 10%, as Esau says, all right? And when that happens, you know, all hell is going to break loose. You know, the Lord is going to lift up that standard, all right? And his men is going to become indestructible juggernauts, man, okay? And then, where's it at? Then it's going to be a paradigm shift, so to say. All right. It says Jeremiah 16:16, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. All right. So that's what we're doing right now. The elect. All right. Those that Yahweh sent, because apostle means to be sent forth. All right. And that's, you know, like the apostles always say, the elder apostles. All right. Technically, we're all apostles because we've been sent. All right. That's why he said, I will send for many fishers. That's what we're doing. We're out there fishing, all right, for good fish, all right? And the bad fish, we like Yahweh Shai used the parable, the kingdom, you know, it's like well, let me just get it. Like fish net, something like along those lines. Let's see if I can find it. Bear with me 1 second. All right, this is Matthew 13:47. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a net that was cast into the sea and gathered of every kind. See, so what do fishermen do back in those days? Is they would, well, even today, all right, actual fishermen, not like you know, one man going out to catch his dinner. We're talking about, you know, those big barges that go out and catch thousands and thousands of pounds of tuna. You know what I'm saying? They use nets. They don't go out there with a fishing pole, you know, and some reel. All right, so this is what Yahushua is using the analogy as. Is verse 48, which when it was full, they drew to shore and sat down and gathered the good into vessels, but cast the bad away. All right, so that's what those fishermen are doing right now, which technically it would be considered the angels, which the elect are angels, because angels just means messengers. All right, and the ones that are doing the physical bidding of the Lord, the physical fishing, are the elect. All right, the angels are going to be the ones to sift the good from the bad. All right, but what the elect are here on earth doing the will of the Heavenly Father, as Yahweh did. All right, so behold, I will send for many fishers, says Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. All right, so what? After that fishing time is over, after the elect is sealed, all right, according to Revelation chapter 7, then it's hunting season, baby. All right, and those men that receive those spiritual powers, the men, the most feeble one, that's going to be like King David, all right, and in the house of David as gods, these men are going to become hunters, and then they're going to be kicking ass and taking names, all right? When the standard gets lifted up, all right, and the elect receive those spiritual powers beyond what you people imagine. Okay, your feeble minds can't even comprehend what you're gonna see out here. All right, you're gonna see men flying. All right, you're gonna see men healing, raising the dead, running on water. Okay, manipulating the elements. Now you're gonna see some superheroes out here, man. Gods, and the Lord's gonna use His men to really, you know, show His power, man. Because that's what it's for. It's to show the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to glorify His name. All right, Jeremiah 51, and I'm get straight to the point. 20. Well, let me just 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things. And Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. All right, so Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said that his people, Israel, beginning with the elect, this is battle axe and weapons of war. And the Lord is a man of war. He loves to go to war. So he's going to use us to what? For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy the kingdoms. All right, so we're going to bring these nations down. We're going to destroy these kingdoms. All right. Just wait till we come off them UFOs shit, and we completely immortal, incorruptible bodies. All right. You know, we're going to get, Lord's will, we're going to get spiritual powers before we get in them ships. You know, a limited, you know, Lord's going to give us a taste of it. But when we receive those spiritual, when we receive those spiritual bodies and come on down with Yahushai, you know, to set this earth in order on whoever remains, you know, come set things right. That's when the real fun begins, man. You know. But what, like we said, the Lord is going to give certain brothers certain abilities. All right, you might have a brother shooting fire out his mouth. All right, fire out his eyes. Those shooting fireballs, you know, like Airbender. You know, being able to manipulate different elements. And another brother healing people. You know, another brother doing that. Another brother doing this. Hey, those times are at hand. All right, you got to have faith and believe that Yahweh Shema Shai is actually going to do this. Because if you don't believe that, then you're not going to receive no spiritual power. All right, you're not going to be flying around. You're going to just have to wait, you know. You're going to have to die. All right. Let's keep going. It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider. And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Yeah, the power of the system, all right, Esau's system, all his goodies and, you know, little tanks and his power is going to be broken into pieces. With who? With the elect. All right. The weapons of war, the battle axe. And with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. So the Lord said we're going to be beating these people into pieces, man. That don't sound very friendly to me. All right, when the elect come down off those ships, a lot of people are still going to be alive. After the nuclear destruction of America, there's going to still be a good amount of people left. And what? We're going to come tell them, look, you're going to either serve the Lord or bow down and serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, or we're going to break you in pieces and bash you over the head. All right? Simple as that. All right? But here on the streets of America, when the Lord turns his men up, you people are going to witness a lot of spiritual miracles, so to say. All right? You're going to see some miracles out here. Or let alone when we come off the so-called UFOs. Okay? The people of the other nations that still remain is going to be a total awe, man. They're going to have no choice but to serve Yahweh Bashim Yahushai when they see the power and the glory that he's coming with, as Matthew 24 says. Okay? And we're just in the spiritual abilities that his men are going to receive is all to glorify Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to praise his holy name. All right? And that's what we look for and earn for. So with that, alongside is edifying and exhorting. Stay strong, Akiyam. That time's at hand. All right, brothers. That spiritual power is on its way. All right, have faith and endure. Shalom.